do we like our English lesson?
Loved it.
Yay, I like it too. Okay, so today we have geography. Who likes geography? Yay! I like geography too. Okay, so who can tell me what a continent is? What do you guys think a continent is? Because we haven't covered that. What do you guys think a continent is? Simon.
A really big place.
A really big place. Okay, I'm gonna write these down. Okay. Finally, what do you think a continent is?
I think that it's the countries.
The countries. Okay. One more. Rebecca.
It's like a really big island.
A really big island.
Good answer. Good job.
Okay. So that's what you guys think a continent is. So let's see what the actual definition of a continent is. Filene, will you look that up for us?
Yes. It is a large, unbroken landmass completely surrounded by water. Although, in some cases, continents are, or were, in part connected by land.
That's a really big definition. Did you guys catch that?
No.
Okay, how about we simplify that a little bit? How about a continent is a really big mass of land. What's a mass of land? Lots and lots of land. It's not water, it's land. We can stand on it. And it's big. It's not just a country, but countries are in the continents. So, it's a big mass of land. Do we know how many there are? Michaela.
7.
7. You really look at you being observant. I like that. Okay, so a big mass of land, and we know we have 7. So is a big place. Does that work? Does that fit our definition? I think that fits our definition. What about countries?
Yeah.
Countries are in it, but is a continent a country? Not quite, but we'll talk about that later because there's actually a little trick to that. We'll get to that in a minute. So we'll put a question mark. That's kind of a maybe, sort of, depending on how you look at it. So what about a big island? Could we say continents are big islands? Do you remember in our definition, what did it say? Completely surrounded by water.
Yeah.
An island is surrounded by water. So I think that works. I like that answer. Okay, so now I have a video for you guys. But first, Filene, since you did so great looking up our definition, can you please make sure everybody gets one of these? And then, Miss Rachel, everybody gets one of this. So what I want you guys to do is, as the video is playing, I want you guys to write down any facts or characteristics that you hear in the video about each of the continents.
On this paper?
On that paper, yes. Because that's going to be the paper that you glue into your geography books. Does everybody have each paper? Do we have something to write with? Are we ready to go?
Yes.
Awesome.
Every big place is covered by water and land. It has 5 huge oceans where we can swim and 7 continents where we can stand. Asia is the continent that has the most people. It's also the largest in size. It has the 50 highest mountains. thousands of famous old cities. Berlin, Madrid, Paris, London, and Rome. Each city is uniquely pretty. Last but not least is North America. It's the continent that I know best. It is the home of our own United States. A wonder from East Coast to West. But let's not forget there are also 5 oceans. Please, let me be quite specific.
Alright, we're stopping there because we're only doing continents. Next week we get to learn the oceans. So we're gonna stop there. We're gonna come out of here. So, we're gonna go through each one and make sure that you guys got the main points, and we're gonna see what you have, see if maybe you guys found something different than what I found. Who can tell me what the first continent was? Sarah.
Asia.
Yes, so let's go over here to Asia. So I want you guys to make sure that you have, it is the biggest landmass. It is the biggest. It has the most area and the most people. And then fun fact, 50 highest mountains. Did you guys catch that? Who can tell me what the highest mountain in the world is? Me.
Is it Mount Everest?
Did you guys catch anything other than what I have? Any other fun facts in that? I think I got all of them, but I might have missed one. No? Okay. What was the second continent?
Africa.
Yes. So we're gonna hop over to Africa. So Africa is the second largest. It has the hottest climate. What's climate? Temperature, the weather. And then it has the largest desert, which makes sense because it's super hot. Desert, super hot. All right, I can make sense of that. Then what? Where do we go next?
Antarctica.
Yes, which is the coldest. So very few, yes.
This is the driest one.
It is the driest one. Good job, I'm glad you caught that. I intentionally didn't put that. So, someone explain to me, okay, so Antarctica is super cold. And there's snow. How can it be dry if there's snow? Because I think of snow as being wet. Do you think of snow as being wet? Do you remember in science class last week we learned about the different phases of matter and how there are solids? Is snow a solid or a liquid? Yes, because it's frozen water. So technically, it's not wet. I know, crazy, right? So next, we have South America. And this is the wettest. It's the wettest because it has all the big rainforests with all the monkeys and animals and fun things. And so that one, the fun fact was that it has millions of different species of animal. How is that different from Antarctica?
Antarctica was dry. It's dry, but this one's wet.
Yes. What about the animals? Can you tell me about the animals?
There are penguins in Antarctica, but not in
Yes.
South America.
You're right. Filene, what do you have?
I have that there's the fewest animals in Antarctica.
Yes, there are only a few whales and penguins. What was the other one in Antarctica? We have whales and penguins, other birds, seals. Okay, that's about 3. I mean, there's different species, but there's 3 main categories of animals in Antarctica. In South America, we have millions. How many is a million? A lot. Then we went over to Australia. What's our big thing about Australia? It's the smallest. Smallest amount of area, smallest amount of people. Yes?
Isn't Australia a country too?
Yes, that's our fun point. I'm so glad you said that. So we said that continent wasn't necessarily just a country, but can it be? Yes, because we have Australia. Australia is a country and its own continent. I think that makes it pretty special. I think that'd be pretty cool to have my own continent if I were a country. Then we went to Europe. So Europe has the third largest population. Who has the first largest population?
Asia.
Yes. And then our fun fact is that it has a lot of famous cities like London and Paris and Rome. Did you guys catch any other cities that I don't have on the board already? Michaela?
Madrid.
Yes. Was there one more? Maybe not?
Berlin.
Yes. Do you guys have that?
Sorry.
You're fine. Take your time. I want you guys to get the information so you can get it right on the test. Good? Awesome. Okay, last one. North America. What's special about North America? Finally, we live in North America. Right here, right now, in this classroom, we are on the continent of North America. And so the big thing about North America is that it has three parts. Canada, which is up top, and then we're sandwiched in the middle in the United States, and then Mexico is underneath us. Did you guys have anything other than the three parts for North America? The video didn't have much on North America. Does everybody have that? Perfect. So, we're gonna play a game. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
So we made sure, did you guys pay attention to as the slides were transitioning to kind of the relative location? And then in the video it showed you the locations of the different continents too. So we're gonna break up into groups, and I think I'm just gonna have Tim and Rebecca just come over here. And then go ahead and get into your groups quietly. Person, someone can answer. So I don't care who that is. You guys can decide. Do you want to run? No, we're not running. So pick somebody to come first, and I'll explain. Farlene, that's you. Tim, that's you. We have hands. Okay. So are we gonna hit each other? Yes. Flash water. We're gonna hit each other? No. Okay. This side because the table's not there. So you guys are going to come over here. I'm going to say a continent, and whoever can slap the continent first gets it.
Do we both stand here?
How about come on either side? Woohoo! No blocking each other.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do we get it? You're taking the fly swatter. You're smacking the board. Ready? Here we go. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, Africa. Whoa! Okay, Farley, where were you? Yes. That's Africa.
Me too. That's what it's
Class.
That's Africa. There's people there.
That's South America. Oh, there we go. Okay. Good job. Good job, Michaela. Yes, that is Africa. Okay, thank you guys. So, this team gets a point. We'll write that down.
We don't get a point.
No, I'm sorry. Maybe on the next one. Good job, Ron. Of course. And then when it's your turn, I'll switch off with you. You guys be team one. Good job. Oh no. Next.
You can do it, Sunny.
Okay. Okay, are we ready? Yes. 1, 2, 3, South America. Sunny! Good job, Rebecca. You got it. Alright, who's next?
If I labeled my paper, can I bring it?
No, we can't bring our paper.
But I labeled it.
Good job. That's great. I want to see how well your labeling skills have worked out. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, Europe. I knew it was coming. I had a feeling. You had a feeling. competition here.
Go, Rachel. I'm so sorry.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Asia.
Rachel was there first.
I don't know how you ended up on top, but it was Rachel.
Good job. You got 1 point.
Tim, are you up
Are we
again?
doing this again?
Yes.
I think I can do this.
Sunny, that's you.
No,
Sunny,
it's
that's
not
you.
Sunny. Sunny, sit down. Sit down.
No, you're not doing it. You're fine.
Oh, so you're doing it.
You can do it, Sunny. She's cheating. Are we cheating? You can't cheat. You don't know what I'm gonna pick. Ready? North America. That was super close. All right, is this our last one? We have 2.
We have 2 more. You did North America twice. Go
Ready? 3, 2. Antarctica. I threw it up there.
Oh no! I was inside. Yay! No. I think so.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. North America. Woohoo! Go team! Again, what did you think was
Don't understand how
coming?
this is fair.
Yeah. Yeah, come on. Last one.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought we won, right? There's still hope. There's still hope. No, there isn't.
Okay, you guys know what's coming next, right? There's only one left. Which one do we have left?
Australia.
Yeah.
Which is where?
Okay, you gotta wait for the count. Ready? This is reflex. Okay, back up, back up. Rachel 2, now she's farther. Ready? 3, 2, 1. It was Sunny.
Okay. Good job,
Great job, you guys. Thank you. Okay. Is there who was it? It was 1. Team 1. Good job, you guys.
Guys, we gave it 2nd place. Way to go.
Okay.
Second.
So now we're gonna ask a couple questions. Do you remember yesterday we learned our compass with our north and south? East and west?
Yes.
Yes. It's reverse. It's weird. So now we're gonna look at. I'll give you a continent or 2 continents, and then you tell me if you need to go north or south or east or west or north and east or north and west, south and west, whatever. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So let's say we'll start with North America. We're in North America. We're in the United States. We want to go to Africa. How are we going to get there?
We're going to go southeast.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so let's say now we're in Asia. We want to go to Europe. Finally, how are we going to get there?
West.
Yes. Pretty much a straight shot, depending on where you're at, but we'll say the middle of each. You go just a straight shot. Okay. One more. Let's say we're in Europe. We want to go to Australia. How are we going to get there?
Southeast.
Yes. Good job, you guys. You guys are good on those compass directions. Are we ready to do one more fun thing?
Yes.
Everybody stand up. We're gonna do, make sure you have a little bit of space. You don't need a ton, but a little bit. Make sure you're not gonna, because we're gonna be doing some things with our arms, so make sure you don't hit your neighbor. Ready? What's our fact about Asia? Big. Big. It's the biggest. No, you're right. You didn't say it out. That's fine. So, Asia, big. Maybe go like this. We're big. Get as big as we can. Take up as much space. Okay. Africa. What's our fact about Africa? It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. We're in the desert. We need water. It's hot. Okay. Antarctica. South America, it's rainy. It's rainy. Maybe pull up your umbrella. Okay, Australia. What's our fact about Australia? It's small. What lives in Australia? What kind of animal?
She said kangaroo.
Kangaroo. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna look like kangaroo. Europe. Ooh, what can we do for Europe? What's in Europe?
Cities.
Eiffel Tower.
Ooh, why? How do we know the Eiffel Tower is in Europe?
Because Paris is in there.
Yes. So how about we make a tower? Okay. What's last? What's our last continent?
North America.
North America. So that's us. So I guess maybe point to ourselves because that's where we are right now. Yes, ma'am.
Also, there's 3 parts.
There are 3 parts. So maybe you can either point to ourselves because that's where we are, or you can just hold up a 3 because there's 3 parts. What are the 3 parts?
Canada.
United States, Mexico.
Good job. Okay, so let's do that really fast. Okay, are you ready? Asia, big. What's next?
Africa.
Africa. Then what? Antarctica. Cold. Then what?
South
South
America.
America. It's rainy. Then what?
Australia.
Australia. Then what?
Europe.
Europe. Eiffel Tower. Last one.
North
America.
America.
Or 3. Or both. Here we go. Okay. Good job, you guys. You can see. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch the video one more time. Don't worry about taking notes. Just watch it again and let that sink in to your wonderful little brain. You wanna do what, Michaela?
Stand up and dance while we watch the video.
Go for it. Stand up.
Can we do the motion?
Perfect. I love that idea. So yeah, so as the video is playing, do our motions as they say the. I'm so excited.
Their names are the southern. Our earth is a very, very, very big place. It is covered by water and land. It has 5 huge oceans where we can swim and 7 continents where we can stand. Asia is the continent that has the most people. It's also the largest in size. It has the 50 highest mountains in the world. Their peaks reach high into the skies. Second largest is Africa. It's the hottest continent of all. It has the largest sandy desert in the world, and animals both large and small. If Africa's hottest, then which is the coldest? Antarctica, but it's so very cold. It's only home to seals, penguins, and other birds. Though the snow is the driest, I'm told. And which is the wettest? It's South America. Rainforests cover much of its face. Millions of animal species live there. You'll find them all over the place. Our earth is a very, very, very big place. It is covered by water and land. It has 5 huge oceans where we can swim and 7 continents where we can stand. Let's look at Australia. It's the smallest of continents, the fewest people call it home. Most of its land is the bushland and outback where koalas and kangaroos roam. Now on to Europe, though it's rather small. It has dozens of famous old cities. Berlin, Madrid, Paris, London, and Rome. Each city is uniquely pretty. Last but not least is North America. It's the continent that I know best. It is the home of our own United States, a wonder from east coast to west. But let's not forget.
Okay. Okay, you guys. Thank you, sweetie. You're welcome. Thank you for that idea. All right, you guys. I don't want to see any notes out. Don't worry, it'll still be fun. Who likes coloring?
Me.
So put all your notes away, especially if you label them. Michaela, since you had such a great idea, I'm going to let you pass it down. Make sure everybody gets one.
Thank you.
I guess you do. Look at you. So, number one, put your name on the paper. Name on the paper. If you want to do it in crayon, that's fine. Just not yellow, because that's super hard to see. Does everybody have their name on their paper? Thumbs up if you have your name on your paper. Almost. Almost. Awesome. So now, label them. You have your word bank at the bottom, label them, and then color them. Each continent. And it tells you which color, so make sure you're using the right color, or you might get it wrong. Even though you maybe had it. Even if you have it labeled right, you make sure it's colored right. There we go.
Islands and continents.
So Sarah has a good question. So you guys see right up with Europe, all the little islands over there? They go with Europe.
What about the islands down here? Does this go with Europe too?
They go with Asia.
Oh.
Usually it's pretty safe to say that if just group it with whatever the island is closest to, group it with that continent. Usually they go pretty well with that.
Whoops.
We'll get into the super technical parts of that later on though. How are you guys doing? Guess no answer is a good answer. Yes.
Can I find the ocean?
If you have extra time after you get your continents, yes. It looks like most of you are done or close to being done. So as you finish up, remember this is by yourself. As you finish up, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about how big our Earth is. Because can we say now that it's big, right? There's lots of different places, right? So in second grade, with our wonderful brains the way that they work, it's pretty easy to maybe think that we're the only people that exist, right? You kind of forget that there's other people in the world. It's like, okay, I have me, I have my friends, I have my teacher, my mom, my dad. That's it. But did we just see how many other big places in the world there are? We're on North America. We don't even know about all of North America, most of us. I know I don't. And so just North America is so much bigger. Just the United States is so much bigger. But think about all these other countries. We're not even the biggest country, much less the biggest continent. That's pretty crazy, guys, right? So we have to remember that. Maybe you'll come into contact with somebody or meet a new friend that isn't from even North America. Maybe they're from Australia and their best friend is a kangaroo. Who knows? Maybe. I think that'd be pretty cool to have a friend kangaroo. But I think they're pretty dangerous. I don't know. Just remember that, you guys, though. Now that we know how many other continents there are, how many more people do you think that is? A lot. Like a lot. So, when you're done with your paper, you can pass it to the middle and I will come by and pick it up. And then you guys are free to go to lunch.
Yes.